All right, just finished up. Today was just a pull day, and so just back and bicep stuff. To continue on from my last video, like I said, I just kind of keep it a lot more simple these days, especially since this is like week 4, kind of getting back into it, and just trying to treat my back well. I actually have my little thing on it. I don't usually wear my belt, but I was wearing it because it has these handy little things. So I could do, connect this little thing here, don't mind the mess, so I can do a little bit of weighted stuff. Pounds here, just one of those, a little belt here, and let me get in the light here, there we go. So just to break it down, today I just did some bench back rows, 3 sets of that, followed by just some single arm rows. In between, I did about 10 pull-ups each, some as all out and some using the assist, or just kind of assisting myself, hopping up a little bit and working on the negative. It's warm out in the garage, so it's the only thing. I have to either get up and get my workouts done early, which right now I haven't been getting up early enough to really do it. It's South Florida, and we're just entering now in May, the hot time of the year, so it's going to start getting more and more humid out here. So long story short, I usually right now wait until later in the evening. As of late, it's been like 10 or 11 p.m. But the workouts are usually like a half an hour. So it was the bench rows, followed by single arm rows, in between sets of about 10 with the 5 pounds on the belt for pull-ups. So like 3 sets of those, about 30 pull-ups. Combination, like I said, of some normal. And oh yeah, I've got my headliner from the Volkswagen back there. I actually already did that once before, and then it fell off. And then I have to re-glue the fabric again, put that back in my car on the roof. Sorry, now it's just metal. Anyway, followed by just some biceps, which I did kind of a pyramid set. And again, I just use my little Power Block 24 pounders, doing what I do, 15, 18, 21s, 24, and then back down 21 to the 18, 15, and then just some 12s with a combination single arm. And then I just finished up on the bar. I like to do some reverse curls, try to work on the grip, which that luckily, even though my fitness over the last year or so was kind of lackluster, more or less, with just injury and trying not to aggravate things, the one thing I managed to keep doing was dead hangs, things along those lines. So my grip strength has actually remained pretty strong, pretty good, which is nice. With that said, so the workouts right now are about 30 minutes because I'm prioritizing getting at a minimum 7 hours of sleep, but I usually aim for about roughly 8 hours. Try to get some good sleep. And then the other thing I've been maximizing over the last 4 weeks and just getting better and better at it is my water intake. So doing a lot with electrolytes. I don't always just drink plain water. Usually I'm doing kind of a pinch of salt or something, because I'm working out quite a bit now. Like I said, nothing too crazy, but I'm moving enough where I'm sweating enough where I can justify having extra salt. So I do actually every morning right now. I was getting up and just having a coffee. That's how I'd start the day. But now, I hope I'm not blocking the microphone. I don't have my external connected. But anyway, so I get up and I do, I have my mason jar. It's a quart size, 4 cups. And I put I do 1 fresh squeezed lemon in the morning and a dash of salt. And then recently, this last week, I picked up some plain, just regular old coconut water that sometimes I splash some of that in there as well. Just kind of an electrolyte drink. I was going to go buy something like some liquid IV or something along those lines, and I was like, I'll just kind of make my own. And it's been great, especially first thing in the morning. It's what I have, knowing that we tend to wake up dehydrated, and that's true. Going for the coffee wasn't really the best idea. So starting to do the morning water with the lemon and salt, sometimes the coconut, has been amazing. Really helps me kind of kickstart the day, just get some fresh vitamins, some electrolytes, some hydration, and that's about it. So I'm actually going to go have some more water, and that's it. I just kind of wanted to do a little update and show you kind of what I'm working with here, what I have been working with the last few years. Kind of my little gym. It's half my junk here, just kind of everywhere. This has been a bigger mess. It's been organized and it's been a mess, but it is what it is. And then I'm just sweating like crazy right now, but I usually have this on high, nice high velocity fan. Fortunately, I do have to usually keep the garage door closed. Right now I could get away with it, but typically I have to keep it closed because Florida summer, the mosquitoes are just absolutely insane. So it just is what it is. I kind of have to just deal with the humidity, but at least I get a nice extra sweat. That said, I'm also going to start getting into some more riding again. I've been doing that kind of on and off, but with my hip just bugging me, I wasn't really doing much. I don't want to do too much repetitive rotational wear and tear on the hip joint. But anyway, that's feeling better as I keep going forward. And I'm just going to keep it moving and just do what I can do. And I'll keep you updated on these vlogs here. Anyway, I'll catch you next video. See ya.